Do you have an old pallet and an old bottle? Let's make something. I made this rustic looking bird feeder with the bottle and the pallet wood. First thing to do is to remove the wood from the pallet with something to pry with. I used a metal bar, but I've used other pieces of wood as well. Just pry between the boards, pop off the wood, and make sure you take out all the nails. Then I measured 2 pieces of board about 4 inches longer than the bottle and cut those 2 pieces off between the nail holes. Then I took those 2 pieces and I measured another piece as wide as those 2 pieces between nail holes, and that is going to be the base that's going to hold the seeds. And I cut that off. And there we have our base. Now I'm going to make a lip for the base so the seeds don't fall off. So I took the base and I measured the length between nail holes, and then I went up a couple inches, did a rough measurement there, and then that's going to be our lip, and then I just cut that out. Then we have our lip. Now I just need to make our sides. So I used the lip to measure the height for the sides on another piece of wood. And then I roughly measured the length by lining it up with the lip and the sides, and then cut that out. This is an easy project that doesn't need measuring tape or anything because it's pretty rustic anyway. Cut those 2 out. Now I have the 2 side pieces. And that's what it looks like so far. And I'm going to screw everything together that we have done so far. I drilled out the holes first so I wouldn't split the wood. So I drilled them out, and then I used 2 screws to hold on the long lip, and then 1 screw each on the side lips. Then I used 2 to hold on the back, on the bottom back, and then 2 on the side. I also put in a brace on the back just to make it a little more sturdy. Now I'm going to make a roof for the top to keep the seeds semi-dry. So I measured this roughly, the first board, just line it up and mark it, and then I cut it. And then I use another piece of board to mark it the same, but I left this first piece is about a width of the board longer because they're going to overlap. So you want to make the second piece, or the first piece, about a board length longer, and then cut those out. And that's what they look like so far. Right now you could glue or screw this together and be finished if you wanted, but I'm going to cut off this extra wood. So I lined it up and I cut it off. You want to make sure the bottle can go up further enough so that the seeds can fall out. And then I drilled out some holes and screwed everything together with 2 more screws on each top piece. Then I measured where I want to put the wire, drilled out 2 holes, put the wire through, and then tighten it up with the pliers. Make sure you have enough where you can twist it to easily remove the bottle when you need to refill the seeds. Then I measured the bottom by the neck, and you want to make sure the bottle can go up further enough to let the seeds out. Measured those holes, took out the bottle, drilled those holes, and then I'm going to put the bottle back in. And get the piece of wire for the bottom of the neck. So put the bottle back in, tighten it up, put the wire piece around the neck, tighten that one up as well. And then I drilled a hole through the middle of the top. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see right here. So I could put a piece of wire through there. So I drilled a hole through the middle of the top, put a piece of wire through, bent it into a loop, and twisted it so I can hang it up. And this is what the finished product looks like after I took off all the labels, filled it with seeds. Thanks for watching.